Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Travis with PlayerProps.ai. I've got our Thursday night football plays for Week 7. We're in Week 7. It feels like the NFL season is going very quickly for some reason. I like it to go slower because once we get to the Super Bowl, it's going to be over and we're all going to be sad. But yeah, so we have the Denver Broncos versus the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans, the Saints. But yeah, so let's go find something we like. I believe last Thursday, I feel like we're on a pretty good streak right now for Thursday night plays. If you're not familiar with what you're looking at on the screen, this is PlayerProps.ai. It is the #1 research platform for the U.S. sports betting space and for Canada as well, for all my Canadians. We're going to be adding EPL within the next 60 days, knock on wood, hopefully, which will make us the #1 research platform in the UK and everywhere else that bets on the EPL. But right now, of course, we're focused on the NFL season with our shows. You can download this app for free. It's PlayerProps.ai. You can create an account for free. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel for free. You can click the thumbs up on this YouTube video for free. And you can get into the Discord and sync your accounts to open up the channels for free. If you think you want to take sports betting seriously, you have to do the free stuff. If you don't do all the free stuff, then you can't complain when your bets aren't hitting. It's as simple as that. So let's see what we can find here for our favorite play for Week 7, Thursday night football. I don't think there's any receivers I really like. So I know Devon. This guy has played in 2 games. He has 39 receiving yards in the opening game of the season, and then he went off for 78 in Week 6 against the Chargers. But his receiving yards line is only 29.5. And I think this is because the books don't really know what kind of playing time he's expected to get. The AI's projection for him is at 56. This is what we call a baby line. If you're new to this video, you're new to the Discord and everything, baby lines are receiving lines and rushing yard lines that are less than 40. 29.5, less than 40, aka a baby line. So I don't think for the play of the day we're going to be locking in a baby line, but this is a very interesting play here, though. This is something that you might want to look into. Of course, there's like, the only person that's not on a baby line is Cortland Sutton at 45.5 receiving yards, but his projection is at 44.85, which there's not enough there to do anything. Going now to rushing, there's nobody that doesn't have a baby line that's projected to go over, but there are players without baby lines projected to go under. This is interesting. Good old AK has a line of 69.5 right now. Projections at 46. He got 40 last week and 26 the game before. But the first 4 games this season, he hit this line. Of course, they have Derek Carr's going to be out for a few more weeks at least. They're going to have Spencer Rattler, who I don't think he did an amazing job. I'm pretty sure he didn't. But it's easier to get rushing yards when you're up. So do we think Spencer Rattler is going to be up on the Denver Broncos? I feel like, I haven't even looked at the spread of this game right now. We'll pull that up in a second. But I'm assuming that Bo Nix is slightly better than Spencer Rattler. He was better than him in college, but also he has had more NFL experience because he's been starting the entire season, and of course Spencer's just been starting this last week. So let's go ahead and look at what our moneyline predictor says. Okay, so yeah, so I guess I was kind of right. Like I said, I did not look at the line or anything before this game, so I was like, I'm assuming that Denver's got a small edge, and that is true. Denver's moneyline is -125, which is an implied chance of 55.56. Our AI is saying it should be a 56% chance, which is almost identical. So there's only a 0.44% difference. So our AI believes that the Denver's going to squeak this one out. And of course, again, like I said, if you're up, it's easier to run the ball. If you're down, it's not. So the Saints are down because Spencer Rattler is maybe not an amazing quarterback. So far, he doesn't seem like he is. In college, I watched a lot of college football. I didn't like him in college. I feel like the AK play might be the play here. I think this might be it. Alvin Kamara under 69.5 rushing yards. Ooh, FanDuel's got even a better line. Make sure you're always line shopping. You would just be surprised of how much more thousands of dollars you can win over the course of the year, and how much more bets you would not lose over the course of the year by line shopping. That's what I just showed you here. So if you do FanDuel, you can go under 71.5, which is a bigger difference than doing DraftKings, which was 69.5. So essentially, if you did DraftKings under 69.5 and he finishes with 70 or 71 rushing yards, you lose, but you win on FanDuel, which is why we line shop. So FanDuel under 71.5 seems to be the play here. I'm incorporating some game theory into this because they aren't favored to win. They have a quarterback who may not be the best quarterback, so they're probably going to be trailing. And it's hard to run the ball a lot when you're trailing. 71.5 yards is not, it's not the easiest feat. Of course, for AK it is when they're up and they're scoring a ton of points. I mean, the first game versus Carolina, so that was easy. Put 115 up against Dallas. I mean, they, like I said, these are Derek Carr games. So we're not gonna put too much weight into those. But yeah, this is a very short and sweet episode because we hopped right to it. We didn't like anything receiving yards. We went right to rushing yards. We found a non-baby line, and I think this is what we're locking in here. Alvin Kamara on FanDuel, 71.5 under is what we're locking in. We are going to be doing you'll see another video that'll probably drop Thursday day of for beinfantasy.com if you haven't seen any of our plays for that. So Bein Fantasy was this site here that we pulled up on our show yesterday. This is the site where you go, you choose a player prop versus another player prop. So essentially, like yesterday was like Dalton Kincaid versus Mike Williams. Mike Williams had a goose egg because he sucks. And then they traded. I don't know if you saw that, but the Jets traded for freaking Aaron Rodgers' old partner in crime, good old Devontae Adams. So that's going to be a very interesting offense now, and I'm not happy about it because my Dolphins are also in that division. But yeah, so if you live in one of the blue states here, 1,000% make sure that you lock this in. We've already dropped a ton of winning screenshots in the Discord. This is easy to win on if you're simply using the projections and then everything else. But yeah, if you live in a blue state, sign up for this real quick. Beinfantasy.com. Use promo code SWEATFREE. Get a free $250 risk-free entry on your first one, or up to $250. But yeah, AK, what we're locking in here, under 71.5 on FanDuel. Lock it in, ladies and gentlemen. Click the like. Comment if you have another favorite play. Comment on YouTube, or just simply drop it in Discord where everybody else is. PlayerProps.ai. Download that app. We'll see you guys for the next video. Good luck.